Hello comrades, Commissar Bro here today with Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. That's right. This is the new Warhammer 40K game from Slytherin and Black Lab Games, featuring your favorite vampire boys, the Blood Angels. So you're probably wondering why I'm playing this game today. Well, I actually got to do some voice work in this particular game. So I have a vested interest in its success. And hopefully it does well, and they'll call me back because your boy's broke. So yeah, we're here today, and I figure I'll show you some of the units that I voice in the game, but also I'm going to show you some gameplay of Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector, and hopefully you're going to enjoy it. If you don't, you're going to crush my feelings, and hopefully you don't want to do that. Hopefully we want to be best friends forever and ever. What can you expect out of Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector? Well, if you've played Sanctus Reach, it shares a lot of the same principles. It just feels like it's been improved upon considerably, and it's honestly just an evolution of that gameplay. It feels great. Plays great. It can be hard and challenging, but it can also be easy depending on where. From the battles that I've played thus far, it's been pretty challenging. Then again, at the same time, I make some very rash, reckless decisions in my games. And as I get older and the crippling pain and agony of old age gets me, I slowly fall apart, one day at a time. Without further ado, let me show you some of a brand new campaign. Again, my game time is very limited compared to most others. This is less of a review and more of a first impressions, essentially. And also, as I said before, show you some of the units I got to voice. One of the big things that you're going to notice about the game right off the bat is you actually have a fully voiced campaign. Oh, look at that poor Space Marine with his arm getting chopped off. Alright, so it's putting us right into a fight. Prove it! I didn't voice this guy. I wish. Right off the bat, we've got some Primaris Intercessors. Intercessors act as your standard tactical squad Space Marines. We've also got Aggressors. Aggressors are like Devastators, but they seem a little bit more short range. So right with these Aggressors, we're going to do something nasty, which is we're going to look at these Hormagaunts and we're going to expect them to not be there anymore. Okay, well, there's half. We didn't kill them all, but we got a couple. Let's move these Intercessors. Come on, boys. No! So, right off the bat, we're already demonstrating some of the mechanics in the game, such as zone of control, Overwatch, and questionable leadership from individuals such as me. Listen to those bolters. They sound good. They sound good. And they look good, too. That's one of the big things about this game. It's really pretty. We are the lords of the assault doctrine. It's your boy. That's me. Alright, so we're going to use a jump pack, and we're going to come up behind these foolish Hormagaunts. They're not ready. Also, look at those models. Don't those just look pretty? Tyranids and Spizmarins. Alright, let's kill some Hormagaunts. The swarm has no right to live. Yeah, we jumping through them. Let's see, 75% chance to hit from there. 41%. There is kind of a wall in between us, so we're just going to hose down the ones that are still alive. And then we got these boys. They haven't gone yet either. Yeah, it seems like a good spot. Bring them around the corner. And we are going to open fire on those filthy Xeno scum. That's pretty good. We got half of them. It's better than nothing. We fight and we die for the Imperium. I respect that. Hopefully we live and kill for the Imperium. I think that's a better way to live our lives, right? They cut us. Ooh! That was actually really cool. They just like jump up and it's like, you know, I think that's one of my favorite things about it, especially a lot of the more recent Warhammer games, is they're so faithful, you know? So faithful to the actual universe. Like, these feel like Space Marines. Their bolters feel like bolters. They don't feel cheap. That dude just got domed. 4 remaining. There we go. Let them come to us. Now they're in range. Let's hose these bastards down. We're just gonna open fire, shoot them from a distance. You know, that's something I'm really excited for too, because they're gonna be adding DLC factions, they're gonna be adding DLC units. So if they just add more to it, that's just a step in the right direction. Alright, so we're gonna move. Should we move our intercessors? 75, okay. Yeah, that gave us better odds. If we put him here, But we're gonna go get him to be a buffer for our troops, because I consider my men more important than my heroes.
You will fall before me.
You will fall before me. Yeah, put him down, Corleone. Oh, no, our boys, they bled everywhere. They were so young. Look at that rock. He's just kind of standing on it weirdly. Why don't you... There you go. I said, just put your foot down, man. What are you doing? Well, one made it. One brave little Tyrannid. He's like, I've got this. I'll be the hero that my people want. Again, I voice act these guys here, so let's actually get them into the fight. That's me, right? If only I could be so badass. I've completely wiped out. It's beautiful. That's the thing of beauty right there. Beautiful. Absolutely disgusting. Alright, well, it seems like we've only got one more. So let's Overwatch, confirm, let him come to us, deal with him that way. Ah, so close. So close. That's alright, we're just going to Overwatch and confirm, give him one more chance, and go from there. Get hosed. By the blood! Isn't that special? Alright, let's put him down, boys. Last little group of Hormagaunts. But I think this gives you a good idea of how the game actually works. Oh, thanks, Sergeant Collion. He's not actually talking to me, he's talking to the Primaris. Alright, so, we're back. What y'all just missed is basically I jumped into the battle and then one of the voice lines came out and I pretty much had to pull this particular number on because it was very loud. Very loud. So, with that said, these are some of the units that I voice in the game. If there's one thing that you notice about all of them, they're all the assaulty boys. That's right. And I also got to voice the Death Company. So, let's start with the Inceptors. These are Primaris Marines. They act pretty much now as the new assault squads. Let's hear how I sound. Hopefully I sound good.
Inceptors waiting to launch.
Basic stuff, right?
Close combat support.
Close combat support! Yeah! Let's see if we can actually find some Batty Boo-Boos anywhere. Ooh.
Inceptors waiting to launch.
God, I can hear myself a lot. This is weird. You know, it's so weird when you actually go and you're playing the game and you're hearing yourself talk at the same time. So trippy.
I will slay them all.
See, these guys were fun. Playing the Death Company was great. Because there's lots of screaming and yelling and whatnot. And who doesn't like to do that, right? Who doesn't want to yell every so often? There we go. Now something's going. God, kid. Effing dome, my dude. Poor little gargoyles come up in here thinking they have a chance. You're fine. You're fine, Inceptors. We just need to get you a little closer to the enemy. Alright, so we're going to move our Inceptors just a smidge closer. Actually, I kind of like that spot right there. We're going to put them right there. It's alright. Little Overwatch never hurt nobody. Yeah, so we're going to try to shoot at that first wave of Hormagaunts there. Yeah. And then, of course, we're going to use our actual chain swords because we melee for the Emperor.
The sky belongs to us.
The sky belongs to us. Notice I'm not really using any of my abilities. This is mostly just to kind of hear my own lines. To see which ones they actually used. Because, you know, when you do the voice acting, you do quite a number of lines. Some of them don't stick. Some of them do.
Beneath us.
Yeah. That was great. They just come up and just completely squish them poor boys. Death Company, chain swords. Yeah. See, I can sound mean sometimes. I told you I could do more than an orc. Or did I really tell you? I don't think so. By the way, if you're not familiar with some of the stuff I've done, I like to do orcs. That's actually my biggest thing that I do. I enjoy orcs so much. They're so much fun. And basically the Tyranids are going to close the gap on this next turn. So let's just go ahead and end our turn and hope for the best. Overwatch and confirm. We are the Blood Blades of Skyfall. I'm not even remotely. Oh. There's Big Daddy Hive Tyrant right there. Okay, I'm a little shooketh now. Just a smidge, though. Just a smidge. We got this, though. I believe wholeheartedly in the might of the Emperor and specifically the Blood Angels. Oh, God. We might be outnumbered. So this is what I get for not actually building a full army. And at this particular point in time, now I'm subjected to having to fight a lot more Tyranids than we have Space Marines. Just gonna open fire, and look at that sweet, delicious hosiery. I think, oh, look at those blood splatters. I actually love that. This is going too well, but I think we'll be good. Which is probably a good chance that I'm gonna lose this. But again, we didn't come here to fight. We're just fighting because I make poor decisions. What the... To be fair, how did I know that was gonna happen? Huh. Well, I think my plans for world domination were just crushed pretty deftly. Well, thanks so much for watching, guys. This has been Commissar Bro with Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I hope you enjoyed this particular video, even if I was all over the place showing a whole bunch of different stuff, and even then, not showing all that much content at all. In the future, I'm going to have a full-blown video for you that you can enjoy, like a review or something. This is mainly just me stroking my ego. I hope you enjoyed it, and please feel free to like and subscribe, and go tell Slytherin that, you know, Commissar Bro is your favorite voice actor in Battlesector. Just to give you a recap, I actually did the Assault Marines, the Inceptors, and I did the Death Company. I think there was a couple of other things in there that I voiced as well, but I actually don't remember because it was so many months ago. Just tell them that you love me and you love my content. Thank you so much. You all have a beautiful, wonderful, absolutely glorious summer. Take care.